What's up, everybody? We're on Firestone right now, and we are about to drive into Los Angeles, bad neighborhoods. We're kind of driving through an area that's not that bad, but as we head west, we'll eventually hit the south central parts of Los Angeles, known to be bad. So the video purpose here is just to show you how on Firestone at night, how it goes from kind of suburban looking area into kind of a bad area. We're heading west, which is past Rives Avenue. And again, the purpose of this video is just to show you guys the contrast between how quickly you move from a suburban area into a completely urban, bad, dangerous area. Got cops here with somebody on the side road.
Oh, cool!
What do you got?
Bob's Big Boy.
What's that?
It's Big Boy.
Like a regular Big Boy?
Yes.
Cool.
We're going there for breakfast.
Okay, thanks for letting people know where you're going to be tomorrow.
Oh.
Smart. You got your batteries put on, right?
Yeah.
Make sure you take out the batteries that are dead and put in the fresh ones. We're going to go in some dangerous areas.
Yeah.
You need to be more alert than that. You're already messed up.
Okay.
You got to be really on point here. This isn't Southwest Florida. You got to move like we did in Montgomery.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say where you're going to be, what you're going to do.
Yeah.
You got to make sure nobody's following you. All that crap.
Mm-hmm.
What I find interesting so far is how aggressive the vehicles look. You got like BMWs with body kits. You got like Dodge Chargers, Teslas. Like everything looks very aggressive, kind of. This reminds me of like Opelaka, where like it looks new and it looks neat, but like it's superficial. You're good. I'm just messing with you. We'll upload this video tomorrow.
That's what I thought. I'm like,
but I'm testing you.
Yeah.
I'm testing you out. What's that sign say?
Southgate.
This is Southgate, California. So, like, the further west you go, the worse it gets, basically, out here. The roads look very well kept.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Opelika in Florida.
Yeah.
As we're moving to Los Angeles, we're going to enter really dangerous areas. Somehow, I feel like it's less dangerous at night. I know that sounds crazy to me, but I think at night, like, you kind of blend in better. People can you can fade in for what we're doing. I think you can fade in better at night than in the daytime. I might be wrong, though. But I just feel like you can fade in better at night. And it's crazy because you're going to move from one of the most safe districts in California into one of the most dangerous. And it's a 10-12 minute drive. In a 12-minute drive, you go from some of the El Super. That's pretty cool.
I've never seen a tiki car wash.
This looks like West Palm Beach. But like West Palm Beach is the same way. Like West Palm Beach looks like this.
Very contrast.
Very, very contrast. Like West Palm Beach looks like this. Like if you drive through West Palm Beach at night and you're a tourist, you're like, wow, this is a nice area. You know, like you don't realize really crap you are.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. But what's weird is literally in a 12-minute drive, you're gonna go. Your code?
Yes.
You're gonna go in a 12-minute drive from some of the most dangerous places in California to one of the most safest. It's just like in Florida. Contrast, immediate contrast, just like South Florida. I feel like I'm in West Palm Beach coming up southern right now, and it's the same scenario. This is probably gonna look like Riviera, baby.
Yeah.
Riviera Beach.
That's what I'm thinking, like Boynton Beach.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Now I looked at it statistically. You can see the skyline on that way.
Yeah.
If you're feeling good, if you feel safe and whatever, then we can drop in the Skid Row. We can do more. We'll see how much we can do tonight.
Yeah.
I don't want to burn us out. Sorry about the glare in the windshield. There's like literally nothing I can do about it. This reminds me of Southern. It's just like Southern and West Palm Beach. You're going from suburbs to inner city in no time. I feel like in the night might be safer simply because like you can blend in better. I feel.
Yeah.
You feel stressed?
Not really. I feel cold.
There's a lot of hype around Los Angeles, man.
There's so much hype.
But we've done videos in Detroit.
Yeah.
St. Louis. Baltimore. Houston has some bad areas.
Yeah.
Miami has some bad areas. We've done videos in all those places. The only factor here in California.
Even Kensington.
is that they ate Kensington, Philadelphia, no doubt. Crap, some of those border towns in the middle of nowhere in the desert are scary.
Yeah.
Those small towns like Bug Lane and Pahokee are scary.
Yeah.
But you know Bug Lane and Pahokee because you're from that area. You don't know nothing out here.
Yeah.
And the hype around Los Angeles is massive. That car's driving around with its headlights off. Like, you hear some crazy, crazy stories. And to know how much of it is real and how much of it is fake. Well, to me right now, this looks like we could be in West Palm Beach for all I know. Right now.
Yeah.
This looks like South Florida.
This looks very
Boynton Beach, Broward County, Palm Beach, Broward County type of vibe.
Yeah.
And what's about to happen is exactly the same thing. Just combine Los Angeles being just a large metro area. Like that whole drive we did today, that was driving through the suburbs, and that was like half the day just driving through Anaheim and all that. But if you look at the way people drive, like they're driving with purpose. Like there's nobody kind of like.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much this looks like West Palm Beach.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh, bro. At night, especially, because at night you can't tell the palm trees are different. Ganas Auto Sale. Hey, Katie, whatever you did isn't going to work. It's making our windshield fog up.
Okay, no problem.
I wouldn't even mess with whatever it was before.
Yeah, no problem.
Car going just a little bit, let the air, outside air be the same temperature. You already got enough glare, and on top of that, we're going to fog up the windshield. That's definitely not good.
Yeah.
It's 59 degrees outside, so it's got to be cold in here. Otherwise, we're going to fog up.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, there we go. It's clear. You mind? It's 59 outside, so. And I'm not wearing a t-shirt. In Florida, if it was 59, you'd need like a sweater and a shirt underneath it, and it's very dry air here.
Yeah.
Lots of palm trees. This actually looks beautiful here.
Yes.
There's telltale signs though. There's a L store right there. The drink. Show City of the girls. Shoes. Oh, I'm about that said hoe. Oh, I said shoe. Okay, I didn't see the S. I said
What?
I just saw the word hoe. I was like, oh, this on hoes, but no, this on shoes.
Oh my gosh, even in the worst
Neighborhood, we have hoes.
worst kind of club, I can guarantee it
The
doesn't
girls aren't
say
gonna put up with them being
Yeah.
Gotcha. Even the worst neighborhood, even the lowest girls, you're like, you are not gonna call me that. But
Yeah.
you're stripping on a pole. No, you're not going to call me that.
No, you're not doing that.
All right, pay attention now. We're getting closer.
Yeah.
We're getting closer. Just be all up in your alert.
Yeah.
It's starting to look a little bit more urban here. More people just kind of hanging out. Cops right here again. Now the cops dealing with the homeless people again. Same scenario. A cop parked on the road. Gotta go real slow. He got out.
He got her out.
He got out. He's just pulled somebody over the road or
Yeah,
somebody
he
break
just
down
pulled somebody over.
on the road. Florida tags just like us. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. They're looking for people out of state or what?
I guess.
Dang. Oof. Last thing I want to do with these people have a bad reputation. They really got a bad reputation here. I was talking to people in San Diego that own businesses, and they're telling me that they have to like pretty much pay up. Crazy. It's like that everywhere. I mean, people think, yeah, that's everywhere. It's not just like Mexico's like this. Or it's everywhere. People in San Diego are telling me like they are terrified of all that. You can park on the road here, I guess.
Yeah.
So that lane you can park in. I guess you can drive or park. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I never thought about seeing that before. I'm gonna pass this truck. I don't want to feel like I'm being paralleling somebody. You know why they're probably pulling people over from Florida? Because probably they require like your license plate in the front and the back. So they're probably gonna like tell us, oh, you gotta have your license plate in the front and the back. Florida won't issue you two license plates, so I don't.
We live in Florida. We're here on vacation.
But if you live in California, you gotta have it on the front and the back. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It doesn't look sketchy yet.
Mm-hmm.
How far along are we? What street is this?
We are
State.
still in Firestone.
There's a lot of people out and about, surprisingly. It looks pretty, too. It doesn't look
Yeah.
bad. It still looks good. They got lights on the palm trees. I hope I'm not wrong that I think Los Angeles might just be a lot of hype. Because, like, even like when you look at statistics,
Mm-hmm.
there's one statistic you can't fake.
Yeah.
And that's how many people drop.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at that one,
Yeah.
only Compton and San Bernardino come close to, like, Florida numbers.
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans, off the charts. East St. Louis, off the charts. It's right off the charts. Here, they got even Belle Glade and Pahokee.
Yeah.
Compton and San Bernardino are Belle Glade, Pahokee levels. You know what I mean? It's not even Detroit level. We go to Detroit all the time. So, like, you're gonna have to be alert when we get into the bad areas, but it's not like it's over the top. Like, I feel like people maybe like exaggerate Los Angeles. I don't know. We'll have to see. But when I look at it statistically, it doesn't fall in worse than Detroit and all those other places.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Crap, you can't even stop at a red light in Detroit at night.
Yeah.
See how we're stopping here at this intersection? In Detroit, you don't even stop at a red light.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody out at night in Detroit. Now, we're not in the bad areas yet. We'll see like what it's like. But like when you go into Detroit, you can't even get out. You don't even stop at a red light.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, as soon as it got dark in Detroit, everybody was put up. But like I said, we're still not really in the bad parts. We'll find out. That's all we can do. We can just drive through and find out what it's like.
Yeah.
But I suspect there's a lot more hype. Because even like when we heard about California, oh, it's horrible. People are moving out. It's horrendous. And then you go to like San Diego, for example. That city's gorgeous. It's got a lot of homeless people. But like, what city that big doesn't have a lot of homeless people?
Yeah.
Does it have more than the average? No doubt. But the average place also, a house isn't $1 million. So of course there's going to be more homeless people. And crap, nobody begged us for money in San Diego. You notice that?
Yeah.
So far, nobody's actually like harassed us
Nobody
for money.
even asked.
Nobody's even asked us. Bro, in Florida, there's places as soon as you open your door, or Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
What? Dude, I did a drive around video in Baton Rouge, Louisiana at night. You get off at a gas station. The second you get off at that gas station, there's somebody right there in your face. Hey man, come on man, give me $1. And they get aggressive in Baton Rouge. They don't play in Louisiana. That's what I'm saying. Like, the only way you can really know stuff isn't just to go on the internet.
It's
You know,
by travel.
it's by travel and like seeing and comparing and getting people's different opinions and stuff. Like we could literally drive through here tonight, and this could be the nightmare of our lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
We could get carjacked. The worst thing possible could happen. Or we could go out and have a great night.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but we live in Fort Myers. Like, when we lived in Fort Myers, like, you know that area we hung out in?
Mm-hmm.
People do not hang out there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in Los Angeles now. This is Alameda.
Mm-hmm.
This is Southwest Los Angeles officially here. So now
Okay.
we're officially in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go this way and then come back and do the areas that I said later?
It's up to you.
Let's do it. Let's finish the way. We're driving into Los Angeles first.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do South Central and then we'll backtrack the other way. Now this looks more sketchy. You got graffiti on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like Miami. This looks like Miami along River Road.
We're just north of that place you wanted to go.
Yeah, this spot is on the left, so this is definitely a bad area. Let's drive into Los Angeles,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll come back and do all this stuff on the way out. This looks like Northwest Miami here, like coming
It
into
does.
like, yeah, it really does. This is definitely a change, like immediately, as
So
soon as
you
you
could
cross.
just put up cones and then have your RV in the road.
Yeah. This definitely looks sketchy now.
Mm-hmm.
This is Watts all thinking. This is definitely sketchier. As soon as you cross in here, it's just changed dramatically. Like crossing that bridge with the railroad tracks immediately changed like the whole vibe. You can also smell it in the air. Windows are not, but it's strong enough where you can smell it. Another thing I want you to do, Katie,
Mm-hmm.
keep an eye on the specific cars that are behind us. Make sure that at no point any car's following us.
Okay.
Or that anybody that looks suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's behind us right now? Right, don't move your head too much. Just if you notice somebody following us, let me know, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just be alert to all your surroundings.
Yeah.
The out-of-state tag makes us a target to cops, anybody that sees us.
Yeah.
Like, what are the chances that cops just randomly happen to have another car from Florida pulled over? Vibe definitely changed. It went from like kind of like, you know, palm trees and went from palm trees to graffiti in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright, we're in it now. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. You're always nervous.
I'm just cold. The one day a year I'm cold.
I know it's cold, but you have to keep the windshield clear. At least you're wearing a sweater. I had to take off my sweater.
Yeah.
All my sweaters are the wrong colors. Look how they have metal bars on everything. Fences, front yards, every business. So this is to the left is Watts. Look how the people are just living in campers and stuff on the road.
Yeah.
People, homeless people by their it's not even. Dang, it must be bad when there are homeless people out here. Okay, this is Mail Avenue. I think we'll be crossing Grape Street soon. That's a very known street, Grape. You don't really see people out and about though. There's one person walking. On Grape, so I'm walking through there. There's people over here on the left.
Yeah, this is Compton Avenue.
Compton Avenue, okay. There's like rundown cars everywhere. Metal bars on everything. Cars behind you can see you're recording because they can see the glare.
Yeah.
I don't have any way of really dealing with that. I just try to put it as dim as possible, but they can definitely see you're recording. All precautions. Again, I don't know how bad this city really is. I mean, all you hear is just the stories on the internet from people. The car behind us got behind us. It was to the side and it got behind us. Just make sure it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
You'll know if it's driving erratically or something. If it starts, you can tell if it starts driving aggressively.
Just driving normal.
Yeah. And Super again, Burger King.
I see something called
This is
Bubbles.
Hooper. Hooper right here. Yeah, he's not driving right behind us. He's got some distance.
Yeah.
Intersection right here.
Okay, we're in like Avalon Gardens, Green Meadows area.
Okay, yeah. It's crazy how it's a city you know about every one of these streets. Like they're in Lavanderia, they're in movies. That car got away from behind us.
Yeah.
They're in movies. They're in music videos, movies, commercials, TV shows. Like you have seen all these places. Like it's what's weird about Los Angeles is.
The media portrays this area.
It definitely looks sketchy. There's no doubt about that. It doesn't look sketchier than New Orleans though.
No.
So far. West Liquors. Somebody told me to like you know how we usually zigzag around streets?
Yeah.
Somebody told me not to do that because there's some streets you're not allowed to cross. There's some streets you can't really go. You can't go across from this side to that side. So like we should avoid. We're gonna drive in like grid patterns. We're not gonna drive like across like boundary lines because we don't know what they are. What street was that? Avalon. Okay, so Avalon as well. Usually it's like if you watch any popular culture, like, there's so much. What's weird about Los Angeles is there's so much mystery around it, but then there's also so much information about it.
We're almost to Roscoe's.
Yeah. There's Roscoe's right here.
Yeah, there's a Roscoe's up ahead.
Okay, left, right.
Should be on the left.
I should have gone with red. Like hood people, like they pay attention to all types of stuff. Like see that right there, the fact that we could have gone on red and we stopped. Somebody could already see that and be like, oh, that car's not from around here. You should have gone. You know. And those are the little details that to you were insignificant, but to somebody watching on the sideline could be like a telltale sign. And again, every place is different. I don't know how people move out here. I really don't. I know how I move based off of going to Detroit, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, St. Louis, East St. Louis. Roscoe's on the left or the right?
It should be on the left.
I'll take my precautions too. Like I won't upload these videos until we're not here.
Yeah.
This definitely looks sketchy. This definitely looks sketchy out here.
Boiled Road. I've heard about that place my whole life. Never gone
Let
there.
me know when you see the Roscoe's.
Yeah.
How far ahead is it?
Not much further. Should be on the left.
See this Lexus with brick chrome rims?
It's right there.
Is it closed?
Yeah.
It's dark, yeah. See
We're
that guy
about
right
to
there?
cross
That
the
guy
harbor.
see that guy was storing stuff at the building?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this looks sketchy in here. This in here looks real sketchy. Tell us it's sketchy. What's the next intersection here?
The highway is up ahead.
Okay, so
The
once you
harbor.
cross the highway, I think then you...
The Harbor Freeway.
Okay, so Compton will be to the left. Do you catch that dude throwing stuff at the building?
Mm-hmm.
Just stay alert.
I am so cold.
I know, I'm sorry. You're wearing a sweater at least. So we're
Yeah.
crossing the 110, and then comes Western. I know Western's really bad.
Oh, because you had the
Figueroa is really bad too. That's coming up next.
vents pointing at me.
I think we're gonna go east as far as Western or Crenshaw, and then on Crenshaw we'll pull back around, and then we'll do the north to south grid pattern.
Okay.
Each one will be an individual video.
Okay.
This is going across, and we'll go north to south, and each one will be an individual video.
So we'll be in Inglewood soon.
We won't get that far. Inglewood's another really hot area. I'm sorry about the glare with guys on the windshield. We have not been able to fix it on this car. It's a Toyota. Look, it's like all types of grimy crap. People, it's not, it definitely looks grimy.
Yeah.
Popeyes. This is Figueroa. We'll definitely have to go on this street later.
Yeah.
We'll have to do north to south.
Yeah, we are getting close to
There's a Popeyes here.
Yeah, we are getting close to Inglewood.
Yeah. When we get to Crenshaw, we'll start taking north to south. And we'll do like a grid pattern. Ideally, I would like a video of Crenshaw, Western, Figueroa, like just north to south every street. Like we'll do like 10-minute videos or something like each street. So definitely feels sketchy. Popeyes. You can feel it in the air. It feels very like military. Definitely like feels bad. So this is like known for girls right here on the street right here. It's known for girls. We'll hit that street all the way. We gotta do Skid Row till night. Might be a long night. I feel like, see, like, look sketchy. Look how many like homeless people and like too much crap there's on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Keep in mind too, like Detroit's a dead city. Like only 1 million people live in the whole area. Well, 5 million people live in the Detroit metro area, but the vast majority of those people are gone. They leave Detroit as soon as it gets dark.
Yeah.
But here it's like it's night and there's still people. It's very different. Like it's bigger and it's just different.
We're getting close to Western.
Yeah, Western's supposed to be really bad. Well, that girl that we met at the gas station told us to go on Western 94th. Vermont's pretty bad too. All these streets have a bad reputation. It's laid out a lot like Miami. Just a big giant grid pattern. It looks so much like Miami.
It feels like Miami.
It really does. It feels like a larger version of Miami.
Yeah.
Except for Miami, you have the Hispanic population is Cuban.
Yeah.
And the black population is Haitian. And here it's African American and Mexican. So I know it's freezing cold. I'm gonna put it up a little bit, like maybe in the 60s, but I just don't want this wind chill though. I'm sorry, I know I'm freezing. At least you're wearing a sweater.
Yeah.
But even Miami is not a dangerous city statistically. Miami is actually among the safest large cities statistically. Yeah. This card kind of swap lanes without.
It didn't used to be, but it did.
I'm not gonna give it to these two cars. I'm just gonna leave a little bit of distance.
Western's up ahead, so.
This is Normandy. This is another street that's like you hear a lot about.
Wow, if you went down this road coming up Western, you'd go into You could go into Hollywood.
Yeah. Just gotta be alert. That's all.
Oh, it's funny.
I like at night because I feel like at night you can fade in the traffic better. You know what I'm saying? Like in the daytime, there might be more people and you might be more cramped up.
Yeah.
But at night, you can always like hit some side streets and run or something.
Yeah. That is so cheesy. The motel. Okay, we are approaching Western.
How quickly it is to drive this city at night.
That's Harvard.
That's what's caught me off guard too. That's how close everything. Like on a map, it all looks like it's huge and complicated.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's all like right on top of each other.
It's all like right there.
Yeah. Well, just think about the area where we live in Fort Myers, right?
Yeah.
Everything you hear about like Palm Beach Boulevard.
Yeah.
People like won't go there.
Yeah.
Remember we've asked people to meet us there and they're scared. Like, not
oh my gosh, there were people crying and.
Yeah, people are scared to go there. You know, like
we just passed Western.
Cool. This definitely looks sketchy up in here.
Yeah, we're almost to Inglewood.
Yeah, this definitely looks really sketchy. But like even Palm Beach Boulevard, right? We go there at night.
Yeah.
We hang out there till 2 in the morning.
Yeah, we're in Morningside right now.
Good old homeless camps.
Yeah.
Like we hang out there like all the time till 2 in the morning. There's people that won't go there in the daytime.
Yeah. So
it's all relevant. Wow, that looks like the shopping plaza where my uncle's business was in Miami. Remember?
Yeah.
Motel. It looks like this little stretch is sketchy. We're gonna go north on Crenshaw. Do you want to go into Hollywood?
We could.
At night? We could. They gave us a really late checkout. We were able to talk them into a late checkout.
Yeah.
In the daytime, these drives will probably take us 5 times longer.
Where is Crenshaw?
It's coming up next. I think it's the next major intersection.
Yeah, it is.
We can go north on Crenshaw and that'll be a different
You'd be going through like Hyde Park and Mesa Heights.
There's an actual neighborhood called Crenshaw. I mean, this looks like any large city its size, to be honest. I mean, red light. What street is this? I don't like this red light.
It is 5th. Crenshaw is up ahead.
Notice how 2 cars behind us aren't even stopping at the lights? Just like in Detroit. That's how you know it's bad.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's bad, when people don't stop at red lights. That's how you really know it's bad.
Because we're almost at Inglewood.
Yeah. That's how you know it's bad. People like, you'd rather get a ticket than than cut a light. See how the cars are driving? And like, there were more cars, and when they got to this little area, they just cleared out.
Yeah. There's a lot of lights and colors and
cops right there.
Crenshaw.
We gotta time our driving. We're getting red lights too often. We gotta like time our drives so we don't end up at red lights.
This is Crenshaw right
Crenshaw, okay.
here. Yeah.
We're gonna go north here.
Yeah, if you go any further, you're going in Englewood.
Okay. Alright guys, that's driving through Los Angeles. Let's drive to Los Angeles. I mean, it is what it is. These are blinking lights.